My parents have life insurance on me. Do I really need it? We used to get this a lot for people that, and this is for the probably the under 30s, right? The late millennials to the Gen Zers. We hear this a bunch. Oh, my parents have life insurance on me, right? Do I really need it if they have it? Well, again, I would pose that question to any late millennials or Gen Zers to ask how much coverage do they have and what's the benefit of it. Typically, the parent has a small amount of coverage on you, a small amount of coverage because they're really just thinking about, man, God forbid they were to pass away. I do actually need something to bury them. They probably have $20,000. We just talked about Gerber policies. Most people have $10,000 of Gerber, $15,000 of Gerber. If you check with your parents, they may have 25, maybe 50,000 at the most. But is that proper protection for you and your life, Mr. and Mrs. Late Millennial Gen Zer? Is that enough for you? Because life insurance to protect your life is meant for the people that you are leaving behind, the people that may depend on your income, the future, right, that you are building. So again, even if they do have it, it's probably not adequate. And two, moving forward, you're going to need more coverage. If you choose to have a family, if you have someone that depends on your income, eventually you're going to be 39. Eventually you're going to be 45. That your parents' policy is not going to cover you during that time. So the longer you wait, the more you're going to pay. Remember, life insurance only deals with age and health. So the younger you are, the less you pay. You know, the best time to get a life insurance policy is when you turn 18. It's the best time to get a life insurance policy. It's a great time for your parents to get it for you even earlier. Personally, we got our daughter life insurance when she was 6 months, right? And so you can get it as soon as they have a social security number, that you can get them life insurance. And again, on week 3, we're going to talk about the benefits of them having their own policy where they can grow cash value, where they can have money for savings, where they can have college money, where they can have money that's protected down the line for themselves for retirement. So that's how we might think about it. But the best time to get an insurance policy is when you're 18. You're an adult technically now. You're the youngest and typically healthiest you're going to be, which means you will pay the least over time. Every year that you wait, that rate goes up, and the more you're going to have to pay to the insurance company. Take the lesson from people that didn't get insurance until they were 59, until they were 63, until they were 70. Like, take the cue from them that you want to start earlier rather than later. But just because your parents have life insurance on you does not mean that you get to skip that conversation and just rely on them. Now that you are an adult, now that you're 23 years old, now that you're 27 years old or 19 years old, you still need to be educated around insurance, and you need to make sure you are properly protected 5 to 10 times your annual income to make sure you maybe don't have to go back around to this conversation until later, so you start making more money.